Greetings everyone, my name is Stone Prophet, and here I'm going to show you exactly how to download and install the Valheim Beyond mod pack in the fastest and best way that I know how. This will also include how to download the R2 Modman mod manager, which is the preferred mod manager of choice for most people who still use mods in Valheim. Now this may be your first time using mods in Valheim, or this may be the millionth time you're using mods in Valheim and you just want to get to the installation of the mod pack. If that's the case, you can cut forward a couple minutes while I explain the process of actually downloading R2 Modman. You can type in Valheim mods into Google and you're going to get these two things at the top. But really the main thing you're going to be focused on is using the Thunderstore right here. All mods, Thunderstore. And this is the screen you're going to be prompted with. These two items here are pinned at all times on the Thunderstore Valheim site right here. Valheim.thunderstore.io. Just drag it into your thing, save it. I've got it saved here. But R2 Modman is right here. And this is this program that we're going to use. So you could just click this. Of course, you can't install it with a mod manager because you don't have one. Manual download. It's going to download the zip file. You're going to open that and just drag all this into a folder. Just drag it all in there. And then just run the setup. It's just going to install it just like any other program on your, it'll probably ask you to put a desktop link, a desktop shortcut, and then you're done. And then it's installed. I don't need to do that because I already installed it, but that is the installation process for that. Very easy, very straightforward. It's always here. And if you want to go back to the main menu here, you can always click back, or packages right here will get you back to the main splash screen. You've got some filters here, mod packs, Hilda requests. These are basically tags that are given to certain things just to kind of keep things a little more organized here on the site. So I've done a video about the Thunderstore before. I'm not going to go over its ins and outs. We've downloaded R2 Modman, right? So we are given this screen when we first start up R2 Modman. It's going to ask you, what game do you want to play? Valheim. Again, this is covered in one of my videos, but I'm just walking you through it step by step. Select game. Whatever you're using. I would assume Steam because I have not used it on Game Pass. I'm assuming that it's possible to use mods on a Game Pass version. I don't really know. I click Steam. Okay, now I've already got a bunch of profiles here. Let's not worry about that right now. We're gonna make a new one. So we're gonna do tutorial. Okay, call it whatever you want. Tutorial. There it is. Select profile. I don't have any mods installed. Of course I don't have any mods installed. But we're looking for the Valheim Beyond mod pack. Now, here's your little online tab right there. We're gonna click that. It's the Valheim Beyond mod pack we're looking for. We're just gonna type in Beyond. And there it is. First one, Valheim Beyond version 1 by Valheim Beyond. You're gonna click that. You're just gonna click download. Now, if you didn't want to use the online search tab in R2 Modman, you can just do it here. Just type in Beyond. Now, the only thing is that here we're searching mods, not mod packs. Now, mod packs are filtered out by default here. So if you were to click mod packs, now here's all the mod packs that have been updated recently. I'm sure if I scroll down far enough, you could find mine, but we're just going to search for Beyond. And there it is. Season 1, Valheim Beyond. So we've got two methods to find it. You can even go to Google. You just type in Valheim Beyond and bam, Valheim Beyond version 1 right here. Okay, it's going to take you to the site. You can install it with your mod manager here, and that will install it with your mod manager. It's all going to take a little while, or you can manually download it. There's no reason to do this unless you are missing files. Now, I will tell you that there are files in this mod pack. These mods are not actually technically in the physical mod pack itself. They're just links to tell Thunderstore what to download for you. Now, we're going to do it through this interface. It's all going to happen here anyway. So we've selected the version. We're going to download the most current version. And all that information can be found here on my server about what is the most current version. If there's any changes to the servers, any changes to the mod pack, all that information is listed. If you scroll to the bottom of the Thunderstore, you can see here there's some images from the servers. and there are the list of changes made. I try to keep this as informative as possible, so if there's any conflicts with mods, there's some awareness of what the issue might be. In any case, we're going to push download with dependencies right here. So it's going to take a little while to download. I have downloaded this mod pack before, so it's probably reading the fact that some of those files existed here, but we are just going to sit at this screen for a little while, and let's see how much time this is taking. So maybe I can start a timer in the bottom corner here, and we'll just leave it in real time and see what happens. I did want to show the length of time that it takes because it is a lot, and there are a lot of mods. So we're just going to sit here. Welcome, my friends, to the Valheim Beyond Modpack installation tutorial, where here you will learn how to install the pack and log into the server of your choice. This video will be mostly unedited to show real-time installation and loading, to give you a sense of the grit it will take to enter Valheim Beyond. Okay, so we've made it through. It's just finished installing 126 mods. Now, included with these 126 mods that it's downloaded here are the local files. Now, let's take a look real quick. If you go to settings and you click browse profile folder, that's going to pop out a folder with all of your mods and all of the stuff that is in your profile. So BepInEx is where all the mods are kept. Here are all the mods, physical mods that have been installed. The DLLs are there. Now in config, I've included marketplace sounds, which includes a huge amount of MP3 files that are all part of the experience of the world, voice lines for the characters and such and such. There's also an extremely large amount of custom creatures and NPCs that I have made. Those are all included in the mod pack as well. These files are installed with the mod pack. Now, if you go back to your installed mod pack files, there is a mod here that is not really a mod, it's a mod pack. Valheim Beyond version 1, okay? When you get updates, this will also have an update. Do not uninstall this, because what happens is it will uninstall all of the custom sounds and creatures. So don't uninstall this. If you try to remove a mod, it says it will remove this. It will remove that, and you'll just have to re-download everything. And one of the other good things is also with updates, if you're having trouble getting this profile update, and when I mean updates, let's see if I can roll this back easily. Let me just change the profile. I'll create a new profile. Old version. Old version. Here we go. Alright, so I'll download one. This is an outdated version. I'll download the outdated version, and then I'll show you exactly what it looks like when you need to update it. I've got 9 mod updates here. All right, if we click here, we see that we've got all them all listed here, and at the bottom, also the mod pack. So you can do this one of two ways. You could update all, or you could just click the mod pack itself, right? And just update that. Look, latest version, 1.1.8, download with dependencies. It's gonna do its thing again. It's not downloading all of these mods again, okay? One of the other good things about using mod packs is that if you create another profile and download the mod pack, let's say you've got these 2 profiles, I've got the tutorial one, and then I've got the one called old version that we're using right now to demonstrate this. And so once those mods are downloaded, even though it says downloading, if it's on your computer already, if the right version of the right mod is on your computer, it's not going to download it, it's going to copy it over. All we did was update this. You could have updated all the other ones, and that's fine, but now look, we've got 1 available mod update, and that is correct. So the version of the mod pack isn't always going to give you every single mod update. If you had clicked update all, it would have updated Odin's Kingdom to 1.2.9. The mod pack isn't updated, nor is the server to that version. So when you need to update a mod pack, don't click update all, because you don't know if the server version is updated. So we always, when we need to update our mod pack, any mod pack that you're updating, mine, somebody else's, if it's got an update next to the mod pack, that's all you need to worry about. Don't worry about any updates for anything else, because you know that the mod pack should have the correct version. If you start updating everything individually, that's going to change things. Now, if you make a mistake, all you got to do is either, you know, just make a new profile. So go to change profile, create new, Beyond 2, and oh man, I messed up my install. Now I got to re-download everything. Ugh. Let me find the mod pack again. Beyond. Okay. Now let me click download. Yep, better be the right version. Okay, so now you've got the correct version. All you need to do is click start modded. Now we're going to do this, and we're also going to time the initial startup, just so there's some comparison. Yeah, let's click it and see what happens. Modded, and we should just get going here. And let's see how long that this process takes. As we watch our console window, and you can see everything that is loading. And it does take a while, so let's sit back and see. And just for comparison's sake, this is what I have in terms of this is what I have in terms of hardware. So I got 32 gigs of RAM, the i9. It's older model. DirectX 12, and I have the 2070. So it's got I think it's 8 gigs, yeah, of memory. Maybe it's 10. Okay, so we made it. We made it. It says Weedheim. That's just something that I need to adjust and include a default config. It is configurable on your own. You can change this. As you can see here in the top left corner, there's 129 plugins. That's mods running. If you hit the F1 key, it will bring up all the configuration file adjustments that you can make. A lot of these you cannot change in the server because they are all controlled client side, but they are here to see. So if you want to go to Valheim Beyond, there's 2 links here. The West Coast one is functional. The East Coast one, the IP address is just changed. So if you wanted the West Coast, you would need to make a new character. Let's call this guy Bob, Joe, Frank. Random. Great. Bob, Joe, Frank. I'm going to go to the East Coast. I have the information here. All I need to do is push connect. If not, you would just put add server, and then the information is on my Discord here. It says the East Coast IP has changed. Here is the IP address, the last 5 digits of the port. Done. I've already added it. I'm not going to add it again. You're just going to push connect. And then you got to wait another little bit. So let's time this as well. First time logging in takes a little bit longer. Every time after that should take a little bit faster. Alright, we're going to come to the password here. Password is listed on my Discord. Right around here is where you might get version conflicts if there's a difference in the mod pack and the server versions. This is when it would kick you out. I do get notifications if there's a version conflict and you're trying to join, because the anti-cheat will be the one to kick you out. So right now it's just processing. Again, this is the part that takes a little bit longer. Once you put in the password, you need to receive all these configs. It's gonna create all the player server character file. So there's all sorts of stuff that's happening on the server side right now that won't take as long the next time you join. So once you hit the actual splash screen, right there, once you hit this screen, you know you're entering. Okay, and now we're here. So this is Valheim Beyond. And now we've gone from downloading the mod pack to now we are in the world. This is the starting area. And there's a bunch of NPCs to talk to here, a bunch of things to do.